Hello, my beautiful, beautiful souls, and welcome to your girl Empath Divine Intuitive Readers channel. My new subscribers, old subscribers, past buyers, I hope you guys decide to stick around with me and like, subscribe, and share this page. Greatly, humbly appreciate it. Make sure you guys are always looking in the description box below to look at my main 3 social media platforms I only have and how to contact me as well too. Please make sure you're being careful for scammers on here on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. They're, trying to scam a girl's page, trying to knock a sister down while she's trying to build herself up. But we're not going to let that stop me from giving out my inspirational messages and guidance messages that I feel my babies need to hear, that wants to hear it, okay? This message I'm doing here is the title is most likely going to say, Spirit has a message for you. This is going to be an April 29th reading, but I always take this as a timeless reading. I'm going to be doing this from time to time when I feel guided. If you follow me on TikTok, you see I do daily messages. Instagram, I do messages. But I want to put this on here and incorporate this on YouTube, okay? I'm going to pull out some tarot messages. I'm going to work with some oracle card messages. And I even have spirit index messages. If you follow me on on TikTok and Instagram, you will see that I have channel messages that's from spirit that I write on index cards. I have a lot, okay? But I pulled out a few that I'm going to pull out towards the end of the reading for you guys to hear what you need to hear. Always make sure that you take what you feel applies to you. Some people say it's so many messages. Take what your mind instantly guides you to. Ask your higher self. Ask God. Ask the goddesses. Ask your highest creator. What do I need to know? And instantly, your mind is going to be attracted to something, okay? All right? So I feel like Spirit has a message for you. I was guided since 5 in the morning to do this message, okay? And I definitely feel that someone needs to hear this message. So before I even got on camera and I was shuffling my mermaid messages cards, which I really, really love. I just have this nice attraction for mermaids. And these cards was already flopping out. So I said, you know what? I'm going to leave this. And then I have a card at the bottom deck I'm going to show you. So I definitely feel this first card that came out was breaking free. And we look at the octopus just really trying to wheel her in. And I take this octopus as a very manipulative person that has a hold on you. This person could be in your life still. This person is not in your life. Past addictions, past struggles could definitely be causing you to feel shackled. But when is it time for you to learn to turn away? We have to turn away from what no longer serves us, as hard as it may be. We have to find it in our mind, in our body, in our soul to break this cord. I'm hearing generational curses, so for some of you, this can definitely be some pain with family. And when do we cut the cords of this cycle, repeated cycles that we go through in our life? Whether it's what we've been through as a child, our relationships with friends, or being in relationships. When do we cut these cycles of these cords? When do we say we're tired? But then sometimes, some of you might ask, how do I do it? How do I go about it? I feel the only way for you to move and turn away is when you yourself feel tired. When you're tired of being tired, that's a sign that you can break away. The steps of breaking away is also about asking for guidance, asking the universe to give you that strength that you already have. You guys, let me tell you something. You guys already have inner strength and inner wisdom in you. It's just that when we have a lot of hurt or when we feel very low about ourselves, it's hard for that vibration to uplift itself. So don't ever think that you don't have inner strength and inner determination to turn away and move away from something that doesn't serve you. It's just that usually a lot of people are very or low vibrational with their confidence level, okay? And that usually comes from lack of support or, usually stem from childhood. But when you're tired of being tired, that's a sign right there that it's definitely time for you to break the cords. Only you can break yourself free, even when you feel like you can't. Only you can turn away from what no longer needs to serve you. Every lesson we go through, whether good or bad, is always a life lesson, y'all. Okay? We are here on earth, yes, to enjoy life, but we're also here to learn. We're here to learn because this is temporarily where we live. This is like I'm here in battleground. This is earth is here to make us. It breaks us, but it makes us. It's for us to learn. Okay? And yes, we come here many of times because there's many of struggles and obstacles we didn't get right the first time that we have to do now. Let's say breaking free has a lot to do with some addiction struggles some of you guys are facing. You have to ask yourself, do I want to be free from these addictions? Do I want to be free from these struggles? Do I want to be free from this abusive relationship? Do I want to be free from this toxic job or family? And it starts with healing. It starts with, knowing your worth. And a lot of times too, reaching out, getting support, going for that support that you need. Okay. Most importantly, it's about what gives you motivation to break free. For some of you, you may have children and your kids give you that motivation. But if you don't have kids, say if you're in this alone, or even if you do have kids, the main thing that should give you motivation to break free and turn away is this card right here. The future. Your future. No more being blinded and blindsided by this octopus, these obstacles, these struggles. Some people, when they go through things and situations, they tend to ask God and their spiritual team, why me? Am I cursed? Why am I going through this? Why can't? But I always say there's a way you have to reword and ask your higher creators why. Instead of start saying why me, start asking, okay, I'm going through this, you chose me, but there's a reason, right? So what's the reason? Start asking, what's the reason I'm going through this? There's something that I didn't grasp in my previous lifetime. Is there something I need to know about within myself to be able to break free? Am I being stuck in this situation because there's something I'm not grasping within myself yet that I need to realize? I'm hearing this energy and some of you might go, huh? But your struggles are your blessings. And sometimes your blessings could be your struggles. You get what I mean by that? Like when you get your blessing, a lot of people got those blessings because of struggles they went through. And your struggles that you go through right now, that's going to be your blessing in disguise. Because you're going to still look back at this struggle. This struggle got you to your future. You get what I'm saying? What if I told you when you pray, you know how most people run to pray or thank God or whomever you pray to, and you only do it when something good happens? What if I told you when the going gets bad, talk to your highest creators and say, you know what, as fucked up as it is what I'm going through right now, I still thank you. I know you're like, huh? Listen, I had to do that too until my higher self told me that. Because your ancestors, your spiritual team, they're putting you through things because there's a bigger, brighter tunnel and future for you. So when you start telling them, you know what, I know I'm going through these things and as painful as it is, I still thank you. Because I know that I'm closer to the end. When you go through these mishaps, it's because it's an ending cycle that's trying to end. It's something trying to die. And usually it always starts within us to allow it to die, as painful as it is. I'm going to give you guys an angel and ancestor message, okay? What else do we have for our beautiful collective spirit that you want to let them know? Ooh, this is powerful messages I'm feeling. I'm feeling a heaviness on my chest that someone is, could be looking right now and going, okay, I have to. Look what the angels and ancestors are telling you. Embrace the energy of peace. You guys have to realize that you deserve happiness. And if peace is what you want, then by all means, You have to fight tooth and nails to get this peace. Sometimes just walking away from a situation, turn your back on a situation. Sometimes you might have to turn your back on someone you truly love and respect. But it's not about that. It's about the same love and respect you give for someone. Are they giving you that same love and respect back? And if they aren't, you need to turn away. Your angels and ancestors want you to take that broken arrow and fling that shit. A lot of you guys need to stop trying to mend and fix things that's broken. That's the problem of why some of you are not breaking free, and it's hard for you to break free of repeated cycles, because a lot of you are trying to break a situation that the universe has broken for you. So if it's a relationship, right, and it's a toxic relationship, it ain't good. You keep trying to cry and break and mend it because you love this person, but this person has done so much shit to you, lied to you, stole from you, cheated on you, hurt you, put their hands on you, whatever this case is. The universe has broken this many times because this cannot be mended. And the only one that can be mended is you. And it doesn't even have to be a relationship. It could be a job. And you might be trying to find ways to, your chapter's closing this. This is the universe telling you that there's something better for you. But we gotta break free out of this cycle we have, or this thought we have implanted in our head that things will never get better, or we never can amount to nothing. I'm telling you, if you don't have faith in yourself, I'm hearing, how are you going to proceed? The angels and universe definitely want you to embrace peace. Even if peace is not in front of you right now, embrace it. Start speaking these things into existence, but you have to believe it. So if peace is what you want, you have to say that. In my future, I want peace. I want peace now. So how am I going to create this peace? By walking away, by breaking free. There's a will, there's a way. Some of you might say, I can't leave. Yes, you could. Yes, you could. Yes, you could. Let's say, for example, you're going through an abusive relationship. Okay, you might say, but this person has all the money. I don't have anything. They have programs, they have hotlines that you can call, and you can be able to move on. You might not have nothing, but having your worth and having your happiness and having your peace is way better than being stuck somewhere unhappy, unloved, and mistreated. Same thing going with family, with friends, with work situations, or maybe something you're doing to yourself. Okay, I'm hearing overeating your pains away, drinking your pains away. I keep tapping the phone. Sorry, guys. Let's see if there's another message to the angels. Stargazer. Your angels and ancestors definitely want you to start setting your sights higher. And that starts with your standards. That starts with your beliefs. That starts with how you feel about yourself. When you begin to set your sights higher on what it is, set your visions higher on the future, on what it is, it'll be easier for you to break free and walk away. One more message, please, Spirit. Well, I wanted this card to come out, and I'm so glad it came out. I was happy when I first seen Broken Arrow because I thought this was the card. My intuitive told me, just wait, girl. The Sun. It's time for you to enjoy success and happiness. And success and happiness is happening for you. But you need to stop trying to fix things that's broken, that doesn't need to be fixed. It's time for you to allow a death to take its pace. It's time for you to no longer give life, give CPR to dead weight situations. It's time for you to embrace the sun. Do you want happiness? Do you feel you deserve it? I'm asking you guys this. I hope somebody writes it and says that question. Do you feel you deserve success and happiness in your life? Do you feel that you deserve to be loved and treated with the highest, most respect? Is that what you give out to others? Then why not? Why not? This is what your future have. This is for all of you, my babies. You guys have in your future, I'm going to put it right here so you can see it. In your future, you have success and happiness waiting for you. But you're going to have to go through the bad before you can get through the good. And that's breaking free and walking away from things that is not serving you. I'm going to give you an angel message, and I'm going to go right into a couple of tarots. I feel that needs to come out before I do the messages from Spirit. Okay. What else do we have, Spirit, from the angels? Angels, what do you have for the collectives for today, for April 29th? Remaining optimistic and knowing in the near future you will be where you need to be at mentally, physically, and emotionally. You will have that love you deserve. You will have kids. You will have joy, happiness, okay? I'm hearing we can't let others cloud our judgment anymore. We can't let others put a hold on us anymore. Okay, you had a few rotten apples. That was just to teach you so you can know your worth and know what to no longer allow in your life no more. Okay, you've been through a couple of jobs and they didn't work. That was to get you to be able to have confidence and motivation in yourself, for you to see out of this whole thing. I bet you guys learned a talent about yourself while this whole pandemic been going on. I bet you guys found out a talent about yourself that you always have. Yeah, okay, you lost that job, but at the end of the day, was you even happy? Ask yourself that. Was you even happy? Breaking free means something has been shackling you down. Okay, you found out the truth about a whack-ass best friend you thought was your best friend. Yeah, you thought. That was teaching you to break free from that type of mentality, what not to attract anymore in a friend. So now you're in this alone. You may feel alone. Sometimes being alone is what we need sometimes, so we can clear our mind and break free from the things that no longer serve us. And then you could be able to start over and attract the right type of mindset and people within you, okay? Let's see if the angels have anything else for you. Look at that. Within the next few weeks, major turnaround. All starts with you communicating clearly on what it is you want. I feel like a lot of you, I'm hearing you need to get your backbone. And I'm not saying that to be mean or nothing to you guys, because I don't talk mean to my babies, but it was like a very strong woman I heard. You need to get your backbone. You need to communicate clearly on what it is you want. And if a person is not respecting what you say or what you need to walk away. But I feel in the near future, this is what you need to be doing. Communicating clearly, speaking your mind, no longer staying in your thoughts. There's going to be some truth being revealed. So if you guys are going through some very hard times right now, some of you right now are probably looking at your bills, how I'm going to make ends meet. You will find a way. A way will come to you. It's time to ask the universe, I'm willing and ready to take on change. I'm willing and open and receptive to take on what I need right now. I'm leaving my worries to you because I know things will get better. But I got to take the first step. Within the next few weeks, there's a change, there's a turnaround. But I feel like it has to start now. Like the day I'm doing this recording, which is April 29th, or whenever you guys see this video, that's the day you need to start. You need to turn away. You need to walk away from things that's not serving you. You need to break free. That could be your thought process. It could be what you are allowing physically, mentally in your life right now. And you will see major improvements turn around for you in the next few weeks that will help you. Look at this. I didn't even notice this till now. The future is being hit at you twice. So that's double confirmation that the future is in your hand. The future is bright for you. There's a change, but it's going to have to start within. There's happiness coming. Let's give you a couple of tarot cards. Spirit, what other messages you would like to give our beautiful collectives today for April 29th? Knight of Spirits, taking action, making movement, being resilient, being a rebel, moving forward without a care in the world, but only for your happiness. I'm not saying don't respect people, but if it's people out here that has not been respecting you, why the hell should you be respecting their ass? If they don't care about your feelings, they don't care about your pain, your struggles, then I don't feel like you need to be wasting your time and energy. You need to be putting your time and energy somewhere where it needs to be put at. The universe needs you somewhere else, baby. Not where you're being shackled and stuck at right now, currently. What else do we have, Spirit? Lovers. I definitely feel you guys are in a contemplating situation. There's a decision you have to make, and this involves your happiness, and this definitely can be involved in a relationship. Okay, yeah, you got a lot of love for a person, but I mean, if this person has you crying every night and have you questioning your worth and your body and yourself, then this ain't enough love. Let me tell you something. A person could say they love you to the moon and back, but actions speak louder than words. So some of you could be contemplating about a relationship, Gemini energy. You could feel that's your soulmate. This could have been a karmic soulmate that was here to teach you a lesson for you to learn more about yourself. For others, this don't even have nothing to do about love. This can definitely be about your passions and your creativity, and it's time for you to put that out on the front table. It's time for you to go for your happiness for once and for all. Look at that. 8 of Cups, reverse. Being restricted, being afraid to walk away. But what does the mermaid messages say? Breaking free so you can turn away. It's time to turn away and look at the future. This being reversed is you being in your feelings and being afraid to walk away from something. Why? Ask yourself, why are you afraid? Do you feel uncertain about your future? You won't know unless you try. And I'm going to flip this over because I don't want reversals. I want you guys to be in this energy. To moving forward is about leaving what no longer serves you, leaving your life learned lessons, walking away with your head up high and your confidence up high, knowing that you are walking to something bigger and better and cooler and calmer waters. And sometimes when we walk away from things, we might be afraid as hell to do it. But sometimes we have to turn that fear into motivation. Knight of Pentacles. Taking on opportunities, not resisting change, moving forward, going for what's yours, grabbing at new opportunities. It came out reversed. So some of you are being very stuck and timid to move forward. You think you don't have what it takes, but you do. What else do we have, Spirit? Any more messages we have? 2 more messages we can have for our collectives, please. I knew this card was coming out because I was shuffling this before camera. I kept seeing this card come out, and I'm so glad it came out for you. Double confirmation. Look how it's in 3s, baby. You have the fortune, future and fortune, same damn thing. The wheels are turning. The fate is in your hand right now. There's something positive trying to come in, but if you don't feel it because you want to stay stuck in past energy or stay stuck in situations that don't serve you, you're going to miss this opportunity. There is an ending cycle and there's a beginning cycle. There is something new trying to manifest itself in. But you're going to have to be the one to take this wheel and turn this wheel. There's a positive outcome in your situation you're going in right now. And you have to start believing it and feeling that. Any other messages, Spirit, please? Queen of Wands and 10 of Swords. Yeah, this is a lot of you with this 10 of Swords. You guys have been feeling let down. You feel like you can't pick yourself back up. You feel like you're dead. You feel like you have no life in you because you've been constantly manipulated, backstabbed, lied to, had your hopes up, goes down. But I mean, you're not dead. You may feel like you're dead, but I feel like the old part of you is dead now. Now it's time for the newer you to revive itself. It's time for you to lift yourself back up. As painful as it is, lift yourself up and take these swords out of your body. You are wounded, but you are not dead. These wounds can heal. Time to become this Queen of Wands. Whether you are a fire sign or not, you guys have that inner power and inner fire, inner strength inside of you. It's time to build up that motivation. And sometimes we look for others to give us motivation and confidence, but it's all within ourselves. Whatever your passions, whatever your desires is, it's time to set that in stone. It's time to move accordingly. Get yourself up out this energy. Who wants to stay laying down forever? You can't sit in this soap in this energy for long, because the only one that's going to pick you up out this energy is you. And even when you're in this Queen of Wands energy, you can be in tears while you're in this energy, but you know, like, if you know, you have a game plan, what you want in your future, so that's what you should be acting accordingly to get. Time to walk away. Look at that. No more being in depression. No more feeling sorry for yourself. No more letting what has been done to you take control of your life, because honestly, this is just blocking your blessings. Two of Swords, being afraid, being hurt to move forward. You're going to have to. You're going to have to. If happiness is what you want, by all means, this is what you're going to have to do to get it. Making the judgment call. That you've been going through a wake-up call right now, and this wake-up call has been very painful for you, but this wake-up call is pushing you to break free from these current obstacles that no longer serve you, and this is also bringing in a new awakening for you. But it's going to have to be you. If this is what you want, you're going to have to walk through. You're going to have to make movement. And it might be scary because you feel like you're alone in this, but you're never alone. You're godly and spiritually protected. You're going to have to move forward and act accordingly. Okay, my loves, I'm going to give you these spirit messages. And if you guys follow me on TikTok and Instagram, you will see how I do this. If you're new to this, these are channel messages that come from spirit. Remember, I told you in the beginning, take what resonates for you. So the first one is, it's okay to not be okay. After you let out this pain, anger, then it's time to heal. You know, you have to realize that everybody's always saying positive energy. Yeah. Okay. Every day is not going to be a positive day. Some days we are down. Just like when you see that 9 of Swords and that 10 of Swords, that's your energy. But it's okay for you not to be okay. But you have to make sure you don't stay in that energy for long, because that's when you miss the opportunities heading your way. Okay. Look at this. Big changes are coming. You have that Wheel of Fortune card. You have Wheel of Fortune card. You have in the future. You have things coming for you. If you are reading this, claim your blessing. Your angel number is 1188. I'm going to give you this angel website that I follow. It has so many angel numbers on there. Any angel number you're looking for, it will have it. It's sacredangelblogspot.com. Okay, I'm going to show it to you again before I end the video. Angel number 888. New house and a new car, claim it and feel it. And I've been guided to put this message out on TikTok about 2 days already and on here. So if someone followed me on both social media platform sites, you definitely need to see this. Wipe your eyes. The storm is almost over. It's time to keep pushing. You have to keep pushing as hard as it is. I know. Time to find out what's really holding you back from living your dreams. It really is. It's time for a self-reflection mode. What's holding you back? And when you find out what's holding you back, we got to find those ways to reverse that. Angel number 218. If you feel guided to all the angel numbers, then look them up. It's all for you. If there's a certain angel number that clicks to your head and go, yo, I've been seeing this number, or I like this number, that's a message for you, okay? Angel number 1. There's good luck coming your way. Time to declutter your home. Yeah, I feel like that. A lot of you definitely need to break free. And sometimes it has to start within your home. Maybe you might have to kick some people to the curb that's cluttering up your home and your energy. All good things are coming to me. You have to believe it, speak it, look at it, think it, want it, and get it. You have to speak this into existence. You have to believe that. If you don't believe that all good things are coming to you, it's going to take a longer time to get to you. Angel number 80. Okay, that might resonate for some people. You're probably seeing the number 8 a lot. Angel number 4. Angel number 9. When you focus on the good gets better for you. Yes, when you focus on the good, even if it's something small happening, the good gets better. If you keep focusing on the bad, when we start doing the opposite, like, okay, this bad is happening, but I want this to happen instead, or this will happen, then it will get better. It's time to refocus your energy. A new job is coming for you guys, okay? So that's probably why some of you are feeling stuck right now. Now is the time. You waited this long. Grab at this opportunity. You do have stuff coming in for you guys. And if you're staying stuck in your energy, you're not going to be able to see, you're not going to be able to see these blessings come in. This is one of the main things you guys need to work on, is eliminating fear. And your angel number for this is 1010. So once again, for any angel numbers that your eyes guided you to, so your spiritual guides and higher self guided you to, once again, that website, and I'm going to put it in the description box below for you guys, so don't worry. It's going to be sacredangelblogspot.com. Definitely a lifesaver for you. My loves, I really hope that this message from Spirit really helps someone and touch someone. You know, I really hope that this gives you that confidence and motivation for today and every day to make a change in your life for you. This is your life. You get one life to live. It's time for a lot of you to start putting your happiness first. A lot of you are making a lot of sacrifices for others, but when are you going to make a sacrifice and a change for you? When are you going to do something to better yourself and uplift yourself? That could be something for your health. It could be something, your looks. It could be, just a better life. It could be finally healing old wounds that you keep trying to put a band-aid over, and the band-aid's coming off because it's time to heal this wound. You keep trying to cover these scars. I feel like a lot of you need to embrace these scars and don't let the past define you. Just know that this past, yes, I had a effed up childhood or effed up past, but this is not going to break me. It's just going to make me stronger and give me more motivation and confidence to push forward, okay? All right, very powerful energy. I felt that someone or some others needed to hear. I greatly will appreciate the, positive feedback if I touched anybody, okay? And I will be doing readings like this. Whenever I feel guided, I'm going to give you guys a spirit message for you guys to feel, I feel you need to hear, okay? So everybody stay safe and stay blessed, okay? Enjoy your weekend. Stay healthy. And much love.